What's wrong with my stomach? Did I get karma for lying last night? Jungkook asked himself while pooping after you mix constipation medicine and the breakfast you prepared for him. After 13 years, Jungkook finished using the bathroom and finally came out, but he got startled after seeing you standing in front of the bathroom door and looked so worried. Are you okay? Should I call a doctor? Oh my god! Why are you suddenly appearing in front of me? You held his hand and put the medicine for diarrhea in his hand and said, drink this so you'll be okay. Please don't get sick. I'm so worried about you. Huh? For a second time, he looked at you weirdly. Drink that medicine, okay? I'm going back downstairs now, you said and turned your back on him. When... What's wrong with you? Why you became nice with me all of a sudden? You rolled your eyes and turned back to face him, but you were already smiling at him. You cling on him and say, I've told you from now on, I will be a good wife to you. I already forgot what we didn't understand before. I want our relationship to be fixed because you are the future father of my kids. His eyes widened while looking at you after he heard that at the same time, choked on his own saliva. Kids? He asked. Why? Don't you have a plan to have a family with me? Then why did we get married? And what if I get pregnant? Remember, something already happened to us. For sure you enjoyed that time while me? I have no idea since I was drunk. You are right. I enjoyed that night. You secretly smirk. Because the truth is, you already know that nothing really happened between you. You just want to know if until when he will lie to you. I have something to do downstairs, you said and tapped his back. After that, you left the room, leaving him nervous about what was happening because he didn't know if until when he could hide the truth that nothing really happened that night. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Junko called Doro to leave since he had important meeting, and before he left, he looked around but he can't find you until he spotted you cleaning the swimming pool. Miss Riley, why did you let her clean the pool? He asked the butler. Sir, we tried to stop her but she insisted to clean the pool. He smiled without realizing while staring at you in the distance. Sir, let's go, said Doro. Huh? Oh, let's go. You don't want to say goodbye to your wife, boss? Why should I? He replied and just walked going out of the mansion and rode in his car. While on the road, Jungkook was constantly sighing since he was thinking deeply about something, and Doro noticed it. So he couldn't stop himself from asking his boss, something wrong, boss? I think that we're being possessed. How can you say that? Since we got married, she suddenly became nice to me. And you know what? She asked me if I don't have a plan to have our own family. So you changed your mind about making her life miserable, boss, while you were together? Of course not. I want to show her who I am. The heartless Mafia King. Time skipped. It was late at night when Junko came home. as he saw you sleeping on his bed. He came closer and said, Yeah, yeah, why in wake up? You woke up and slowly opened your eyes. You are here. Didn't I tell you that I'm not used of sleeping with someone next to me? I told you to sleep on the sofa. I'm sorry, I forgot. I was tired and I didn't realize I fell asleep here. You replied and took a pillow with you and stood up. After that, you walked going to the sofa. What is this? She didn't even complain, he said to himself while looking at you. But when you're about to lay on the sofa, wait, fine, just sleep on my bed. He remembered that you cleaned all day. For sure you were tired, and to be honest, he felt guilty. I'm okay. I know you're not comfortable with me. I'm okay with the sofa. I said just sleep on my bed. Just make sure you don't snore. You smile and nod as you go back to the bed to fall asleep again, while Jungkook went to the bathroom. In a few minutes, Jungkook came out of the bathroom after taking a shower and was about to go to his office inside his mansion when he can't stop himself from looking at you who's sleeping peacefully. He just looked at you for a second and twisted the doorknob to open the door. But instead of going out, he came back and approached you. He took the blanket and covered your body. His eyes started traveling, going to your face, and for some reason, he silently giggled. In fairness, he looked gorgeous. Did you really plan to have a family with me? That night, instead of going to his office, he just lay next to you on the bed. Around 4 o'clock in the morning, he was in his deep sleep. He didn't even realize that the moment he lay down next to you, he automatically fell asleep. When suddenly he woke up after he flew and fell on the floor. Ouch! Yeah! He stood up while groaning in pain. He shouted, thinking you pushed him, but he saw you in deep sleep. Did I fall on my own? I think yes. He sighed and just went back to the bed without him knowing that you actually kicked him. Jungkook woke up without you by his side. He took his phone and saw that it's only 7 in the morning. Does she really wake up early? I think she is a wife material type. He mumbled and also got up. Meanwhile, you are busy in the kitchen and planning of sabotaging his food again. But you thought of if you do the same way like yesterday, for sure Jungkook will be suspicious. So you just thought of other way to play with him when someone approached you. YN, you should never do this. We have our own maids and butler to do it. From being serious, your facial expression changed. You give him a sweet smile and say, just let me do this. I'm happy to take her with my husband. Does she really consider me as her husband? Just let me slowly make you suffer. After having breakfast, Jungkook also left for something important task. But this time, before he left, he said goodbye to you. Bye! Take care, you said while waving your hand in a distance. Boss, I think she's a sweet woman. Do you think she really considered me as her husband? I guess. Boss, look, since you two got married, her behavior changed. He stares at you from his car and smiles while listening to Doro. However, after he left, the sweet smile vanished and turned into a devil smile. It's playtime. You took your phone and dialed your father-in-law's number. Hi, Dad. Why in? Did you have something important to tell me? Dad, you know that I don't much about my husband. I just want to ask you about his like and dislike, about food, like that, or if he is afraid of something to prevent us from having a misunderstanding. I think I didn't make a mistake choosing you for my son YN. I will tell you a secret, but promise me don't tell my son that I told you this. Promise, Dad. Actually, Jungkook hates frog. He is scared of frogs. Gotcha. Now I know what your weaknesses are. Why are you carrying a box? What is that for? Ira, help me. What help? I need to find a frog. YN, I know you are planning something. Bestie, do you know I acted like saints in front of Jungkook? And why did you do that? I needed to accent in front of him to convince that devil that I'm on his side. Since he wants to play, then I decided to play along. And believe me, I'm enjoying with this kind of life. Your husband has no idea what kind of witch his wife is. Are you the one who knows where to buy a frog for our experiments before during college? But I already lost my contact with that person. Wait, there's a vacant lot across your house. For sure there are frogs hiding there. You ask for gloves and go to the vacant lot and look around just to find a frog. And after 2 hours, Ira heard a devil laugh because you finally found what you were looking for. Jungkook, you are dead meat now. You have no idea who is your wife. You should have known her background before marrying her. Hi, I'm YN. Nice to meet you. From now on, I will promote you as sergeant. And your first mission is... You came closer to the frog you were holding and whisper his first mission.